this season. We welcome you in. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. We'll be bringing you a doubleheader tonight, so we start off with the girls, and we'll finish off with the boys game, which tips off roughly 7:30 tonight. So Kelsey Rasmussen and Lavi Holdcraft jump it up. Mackenzie Jepson controls for Lehi. Hands it over to Hayden Warren, 5'6" sophomore. Back to Jepson. Swing it out to Brindley Cook. She drives into the lane. Looks for the back cut. Can't find it. Looks inside. She's got Rasmussen. Turns in. Left-hand jumper. No good. Rebound. Down to Lone Peak. Lave Holdcraft. Nordstrom into the front court. Dribbles it back out. Maddie Pope with the ball. Now they go down low. Lave Holdcraft kicks it up top. Three-point shot. Zuni Nordstrom is good. And Lone Peak jumps out to the 3-0 lead as we get things underway here at Lone Peak High School. And it looks like a violation on Brindley Cook as she was called for carrying. Down low, wide open. Nice pass underneath, and Lave Holdcraft knocks one down for Lone Peak, and they take a quick 5-0 lead. Lehi with the ball up top. Brindley Cook drives it around, leaves it for Warren. Warren turns in, left-hand shot in the lane, shot no good. Rebound brought down by Lone Peak. And a three is good for Zuni Nordstrom, so she gets her second three. And Lone Peak goes up 8-0 here in this early in this first quarter. 6:12 left. Just underway. Brindley Cook dribbles it off a pick, leaves it to Rasmussen. The ball's knocked away. Good job defensively by Lave. Holdcraft all the way to the basket. Right hand layup. No. Rebound pulled down by Brindley Cook. She leaves it to Jepson. Jepson into the front court. Warren has it. Gives it underneath to Ellie Hill. Back to Hayden Warren, averaging 5 points a game. The 5'6" sophomore for the Pioneers. Looks for a pick up top. Has the ball stolen away. Zuni Nordstrom again. This time back to Holdcraft, and she's got the layup. And Lone Peak out to a quick 10-0 lead. Mackenzie Jepson looks to dribble into the corner. They can come up top to Warren. Warren looks for the pick from Rasmussen. She's got Rasmussen underneath. Turns, right-hand shot off the glass is good. And Lehi gets their first basket of the game. And 5:01 left here in the first quarter. We got a timeout on the court. We'll take one here.
Hi, I'm Ryan Eldridge, local owner of Big O Tires in American Fork, and we are proud sponsors of our girls Lone Peak basketball squad. And just like their basketball squad, they can defend, they can score, rebound, steal. They can do it all. They do whatever it takes on the court to get the dub. Big O Tires in American Fork, we do the same. We can do it all to make sure your car is taken care of. Tires, brakes, oil, check engine light, lift your trucks, anything your car needs, from oil leaks to flushes to tune-ups, we can do it here at Big O Tires in American Fork so that your car is safe going down the road. So whether you're a fan, a coach, a player, visiting coach, give Big O Tires in American Fork a chance to earn your business and take care of your car.
Bring your cars in to Big O Tires in American Fork. Let them take care of you like they take care of us.
Welcome back to Lone Peak High School. Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Tonight's Region 3 matchup between Lone Peak and Lehi. And ball goes out of bounds off of Lehi. So turnover there on Lone Peak. Lone Peak jumped out. A couple of quick threes by Zuni Nordstrom. gave them a quick 6-0 lead. They pushed it to 10, and now Lehi's cut it back down to 10-2. So Lehi with the ball. Kinsey Jepson up top. 3-point shot. Looks good. It is good. Kelsey Rasmussen. It's a big shot there by Rasmussen. Lone Peak's got the ball. Up top. Ball goes to Woolston. Over to Nordstrom up top. Woolston misses, and a foul on the rebound. So Woolston leading scorer for Lone Peak, and the number 6 leading scorer in 6A, averaging 15 points a game. She also averages 6 rebounds and 3 assists. She is a force to be reckoned with and the leader of this Lone Peak team. So 10-5, 4:09 left here in the first quarter. Lehi's got the ball. Ellie Hill holds it up top. Hands it off to Callie Ashton. Ashton goes inside to Rasmussen. Swings it left side. Pump fake by Hill and a travel as she shuffled her feet on that initial move. Great move by Nordstrom, the spin move at the top of the key. Can't convert the layup, and the rebound down to Lehi. Mackenzie Jepson averages 11 points. Nice crossover move. Gets the ball out into the corner. Swings it back to Callie Ashton. Right hand layup off the glass, no good. Rebound. Lone Peak on the run. Charlie Warner with the ball. Gives it left side to Nordstrom. Nordstrom already hit with 2 threes in this first quarter. Maddie Pope goes left side to Woolston. Woolston drives in, right hand shot, good. Woolston with a nice move into the lane. You can see why she's the leading scorer for Lone Peak. And we've got a foul up top. It looks like they're going to call Mackenzie Jepson for an offensive foul. Actually, I think that went against Rasmussen on the pick. So first team foul on the Pioneers. Coach Nancy Warner's done a great job with Lone Peak girls basketball this year. Woolston looks inside. The ball's picked off. Jepson brings it into the front court. She's working against Maddie Pope. Long 3. Shot up, no good by Lily Worthen. And Lone Peak on the run, all the way down court. Shot up and in. Maddie Pope. 5'10 freshman, averages 7 points a game. The ball's knocked away. Good job defensively that time by Pope. She goes down into the corner. Gets it back in the corner. Lave Holdcraft for 3. Lone Peak has opened up a 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And we've got Ellie Hill. Looks like she's got 2 free throws. The foul goes against Lava Holdcraft. Second team foul, Holdcraft's first foul. We've got a minute 48 left here in the first quarter. Free throw up and no good.
They replace Lavi Holdcraft and Kenny Wilson in for Lehi number 14.
Minute 48 left here in the first quarter. Dave Harrison here with KSL Rewind. We're happy to have you here at Lone Peak High School. Region 3 matchup between Lone Peak and Lehi. Both excellent basketball programs. Second shot up and good. Pope gives the ball over to Tati Harness. Up top to Warner. Left side. Harness with a drive shot. Scoops up and in. Maddie Pope. So Lehi, step back three. It's short. Rebound fought for. Knocked out of bounds off of Lehi. So Lone Peak gets the ball back a minute 11. 19-6 is our score. Minute 11 left here in this first quarter. Full court pressure now by the Pioneers. And Maddie Pope brings it up into the front court. She's working against Naomi Chase. Warner. Right side, Tati. Harness looks down low. Three-point shot up by Warner, no good. Rebound comes down to Ellie Hill. Ellie averaging 10 points a game for the Pioneers, and she drives into the lane, and she is fouled on the dribble drive. So the third team foul on Lone Peak, so we'll get the ball out of bounds to Lehi. Kelsey Rasmussen back in the ball game. Maddie Ogden comes out for Lehi. Lily Worthen also in the game for Lehi. Brindley Cook looks to drive. She's cut off there by Nordstrom. Now they look to go inside to Rasmussen. She's got it top of the key. Shot up by Ellie Hill, and it looks like they're going to call Woolston for a blocking foul. She's contending. She was straight up and down, which it looked like she was, but called for the foul nonetheless. So 25 seconds left here in the first quarter, 19-6. Lone Peak with the big lead already. And the first free throw by Ellie is no good. 5'9" senior. One of the leaders of the well-balanced scoring Lehi team. And she hits the second. 25 seconds left here in the quarter. Woolston brings it up for Lone Peak. Looks for a pick from Lave. And Kennedy, the 6-foot junior, keeps the dribble alive up top. She goes left side to Tati Harness. Deep three by Nordstrom. It's off the back of the iron. Shot no good. Good rebound. Block out by Lehi underneath. And the ball goes out of bounds. So at the end, welcome back to Lone Peak High School. The Lehi Pioneers and the Lone Peak Knights. 6A girls basketball. Brought to you here on KSL Rewind. I'm Dave Harrison. Lone Peak starts out with the ball in this second quarter. Lave Holdcraft goes into Nordstrom. She backs down her defender. Spin move and a foul before she can get the shot off. And Zuni Nordstrom's hit shots from outside, and now she's showing that she's got moves inside as well. So Lone Peak inbounds it. Tati Harness, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Good job defensively by Brindley Cook there. Woolston inbounds it. Nordstrom again backs her defender down. Now Tati Harness with a left-hand scoop shot. It's up and in. What a shot. And Lone Peak gets a little picks off a pass on a sloppy pass by Lehi. Woolston with a layup. A great pass that time from Tati Harness. Harness averages a couple of assists a ball game. So Lehi looks to get the ball inside to Kelsey Rasmussen. She turns, misses just short. Woolston rebounds. She pulls it into the corner. Three, shot, yes. Harness. And Lone Peak is on fire, 26-7. 6:50 left here in this first half. Deep shot left side by Lily Worthen. No good. Woolston pushes it up for Lone Peak. Finds Harness down underneath. It was Lave Holcraft. She backs it back out now. They look inside. Harness, right-hand shot. No, that was Lave Holcraft, the right-hand shot, and it does not go. Rebound pulled down by Brindley Cook. Pioneers on the run. Up top, Hayden Warren with the dribble. Goes right side to Jepson. She makes a fake and tries to get into the lane, and a foul called on Maddie. So Maddie Pope with her first foul. And out of the game goes Lily Worthen. And back in, Ellie Hill. So Jepson with the ball up top. Over to Rasmussen. Back to Hill. The ball's thrown out of bounds off of Lehi. Lone Peak gets it back. So Lone Peak already with a commanding lead, and Lehi just has not been able to take care of the ball very well here in this first half. So number 10, Maddie Ogden, the junior guard for Lehi. Dad, a good friend of athletics in the state of Utah. Red Ogden, her dad, is the Parks and Recreation Director for Draper City and has done a fantastic job there for years and years. So now we've got what looks like an offensive foul on Zuni Nordstrom. Oh, actually, that's called on Burgess, who's just checked in. Siri Burgess, a 6'1" freshman, setting a pick, and Kelsey Rasmussen picks up the foul. So Jepson leaves it into the corner, back to Jepson. Jepson drives in, kicks it to Ogden. Ogden goes straight away to Hayden Warren. Warren to Hill. Over to Ogden. Great drive. Shot off the glass. No. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it looks like it went off of Lone Peak. So Lehi gets the ball back. Maddie Ogden with a nice drive there to the basket. Just not quite able to finish it. .5:18 left here in the first half. Lehi at Lone Peak, 6A girls basketball. So they put 13 on the shot clock. Hill with the ball, she dribbles it off her foot out of bounds, and another Lehi turnover. And Lone Peak has been able to capitalize offensively on a lot of these mistakes. So Siri Burgess comes out of the ball game. Lave Holdcraft back in for Lone Peak. Huni Falau is in the ball game. Holdcraft up top to Warner. Long three, shot. Yeah, no, off the front of the iron. Looked good. Rebound comes off. Hayden Warren, right side. Looks for the back cutter, can't find it, takes a shot. Rebound Ogden. Kenzie Jensen dribbles it. It looks like it goes out of bounds off of a Lehi player, and now there's a court malfunction. They're going to have to shot clock's going, the play clock's going, so they're going to have to fix the clock as well as the bracket out on the court. So we'll see how much time they put back on. So Maddie Pope, the 5'10" freshman, comes in and gives Zuni Nordstrom a break. So Falau, 5'5" freshman guard, brings it up. Goes left side. Maddie Pope straight away. Charlie Warner has it taken away. Good job defensively there by Hayden Warren. She goes all the way to the basket. Cut off, turn, spin, shot, no. Rebound, Woolston. Into the front court to Warner. Into the corner. Three, no. Shot looked good there for a second for Maddie Pope. Jepson, right side. Shot, no good by Hill. Ellie Hill averaging 10 points a game. So Woolston backs all the way down into the lane, has the ball stripped away, knocked away. Good steal there by Warren. Warren looks down court to Hill. Underneath to Ogden, the ball's taken away and out of bounds. Lehi gets the ball back. So Lehi inbounds the ball, goes all the way into the backcourt. And Hill saves it. She didn't need to do that. She could have just recovered it. And Tati Harness has the ball knocked away from behind now. Workman has it. Over to Jepson. Jepson, corner. Hill pump fakes. Swing. Workman, three. Shot. Yeah. Oh, look good. Just a little bit short. Rebound pulled down by Woolston. Kennedy Woolston. 6-foot junior. That's the ball for Lone Peak. They look to get it to Tati Harness. No. Falau into the lane. Backs her down. Shot. Right hand. Yes. 28-7's our score with 2:35 left here in this first half of the ball game. Lone Peak on top of Lehi. Lone Peak comes in 3-0 in region play. Deep shot by Jepson. Shot no good. Tracked down by Woolston. Woolston finds Harness in the corner. Three, shot short. Rebound. And a foul underneath as Lave Holdcraft went up, came down with the rebound. She was fouled from behind.
Checking in for the Knights, number 13, Zuri Nordstrom. She replaces Maddie Pope in for Lehi, number 32, Lily Worthen.
Lily Worthen into the ball game for Lehi. And back in is Zuni Nordstrom for Lone Peak. Lone Peak inbounds, nice back cut. So Nordstrom, great pass from Rasmussen, from Woolston, excuse me, for the assist. Warren looks for an open three, can't find it. Over to Jepson. Jepson drives, nice crossover move. She's bumped in the lane, shot off the glass, no, but a foul. So good move there by Mackenzie Jepson. She'll get a couple of free throws here. Minute 56 left now in this first quarter, or excuse me, the first half. First free throw is no good. So Warner comes into the ball game. Kennedy Woolston takes a seat for Lone Peak. Lone Peak's opened up a big lead here in this first half. So second free throw goes. Falau into the front court. Nordstrom looks for the cutting Harness, can't find her. Up top, Warner to Falau, back in the corner, Nordstrom. Spin move on the baseline, right hand layup, good. And Nordstrom's having quite the ball game. Ball inbounded, and Hayden Warren was fouled as she caught the pass. So already Zuni Nordstrom, who averages 6 points a game, she's got 10 here in this first half. Hit a couple of three-pointers right off the bat. She's played really well. Ball knocked out of bounds on the inbound attempt by Lave Holdcraft, who's been active defensively. So once again, the officials are having a discussion with Coach Nancy Warner. Ball is inbounded. Brindley Cook up top to Jepson. Back to Cook. Cook looks for Hill on the cut. Can't find her. Hands it over to Warren. Warren back up top to Hill. Brindley Cook, turnaround shot in the lane. Yes. Nice basket that time. So 1 minute left here in this first half, 32-10. Lone Peak on top. Zuni Nordstrom is fouled, and looks like that'll be the third team foul. Brindley Cook picks up her first foul. So Callie Ashton and Kelsey Rasmussen back into the ball game for the Pioneers. Nordstrom set to inbound. She gets it in. Tati Harness dribbles it up top. She's picked up by Jepson. Right side Nordstrom. Nordstrom backs her way in. All the way into the paint area and fouled as she backed down Brindley Cook. So that's the fourth team foul on Lehi. So both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way out. 42 seconds left here in the first half. Lone Peak on top, 32-10. Lone Peak having a hard time finding somebody to get it inbound to. Finally they get it. Harness with the ball to Nordstrom, left side. She gets a pick up top. Looks like a double dribble, no call. Harness, left side. Warner back down to Nordstrom. Spins her way into the lane. Right hand layup, good. Shot, and they're going to call flop warning, the LeBron rule on Lehi. So looking to draw the charge. I'm not sure who they called that on, but the first flop is a warning, and thereafter it's a two-shot technical free throw. And the foul's a team foul, but not an individual foul. So 34-10 the score, 19 seconds left here in the first half. Lehi with the ball, Jepson goes right side. Ellie Hill has her dribble stop. Layup shot up by Ashton. Callie Ashton misses it but gets her own rebound back. Now they go into Hill, deep, Rasmussen, turnaround jump shot, no good, and that is the end of the first half. So the score, Lone Peak 34, Lehi 10. The Lone Peak High School, I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Halftime, Lone Peak has Lone Peak girls up 34-10 on the Lehi girls team. Leading scorer in the first half for Lone Peak, Zuri Nordstrom. And I apologize, I had it written down as Zuni, so I apologize to Zuri and her family. Having a fantastic first half of basketball. And we've got a whistle as the ball's inbounded. So Zuri with 12 points leads the way. And Lehi just having a hard time finding anything offensively. So Mackenzie Jepson does a nice job, pump fakes, drives it into the lane, and she's fouled. Looks like the foul called on Maddie Pope, the 5'10 freshman. First team foul here in the second half. Lehi inbounds. Rasmussen into the corner, gets it back. Right hand, jump hook, shot. No good. Rebound fought for, goes out of bounds off of Lone Peak. So Lehi gets the ball back. Mackenzie Jepson averages 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists with a nice job defensively there to get the ball back. So Maddie Pope out of the ball game. And Naomi Chase checks in for Excuse me. Charlie Warner checks in. Now the ball's loose on the floor. Kelsey Rasmussen.
That ball possession belongs to the Knights.
So 7:26 left here in the third quarter. 34-10 is our score. Lone Peak started out with a 19-7 lead at the end of the first quarter and then outscored Lehigh 15-3 in the second quarter to open up this big lead here to start this second half. So a little weave drill, Zuri Nordstrom up top. They go in the corner to Warner. Warner steps back, three, shot short, rebound, fought for, and a foul coming in from behind is Charlie Warner. Another freshman getting a lot of playing time, averages 5 points a game for Lone Peak, and she picks up her first foul, second team foul here in this second half, early here in the third quarter. So Lone Peak in a zone trap now, half court, and they leave a wide open Brenda Cook underneath. And we've got a timeout on the floor. So with that score, Lehigh comes back 34-12. We'll be back after these messages. Back with you at Lone Peak High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Lone Peak with a 34-12 lead on Lehigh. Lehigh, last basket by Ellie Hill. And now Lone Peak breaks the full court press. Three-point shot, no good by Lave Holdcraft, and the rebound. Brindley Cooks brings it up behind the back dribble. Spins in the lane, right-hand shot off the back of the iron. No good, rebound. Zuri Nordstrom comes up with it. Tati Harness, hesitation, spin move in the baseline. They swing it back out top. Kennedy Woolston, three, no good. Rebound fought for. Charlie Warren, nice hustle play, but loses it out of bounds, so Lehigh gets the ball back. 6:17 left here in the third quarter. So Lone Peak now into a trap zone, full court defense. Lehigh does a good job breaking it. Ellie Hill dribbles into the corner where she's double teamed, and a pushing call on Lave Holdcraft. The 5'9" senior, a little bit aggressive, it looked like, with the body. So 13 foul already early here on Lone Peak here in this quarter. So ball inbounded quickly, right. Rasmussen misses a shot. Woolston comes down with it for Lone Peak. Into the corner, Charlie Warren, and she's called for a travel. So Huni Falau comes in and Charlie Warren goes out. So Falau, 5'5" freshman. So a lot of young players in the ball game today. The one official looks bewildered at the other official. But they get the ball in. Brindley Cook, back to Warren, back to Cook. Cook into the front court. Now she's got an open look. Right side three, shot, no. Rebound, come down. Falau for the Knights with the layup, and it's good. So Lone Peak's first basket here in the second half. The Woolston with a nice steal at midcourt. Gets it out top to Nordstrom. Over to Harness, back to Nordstrom. Excuse me, to Falau. Up top, Harness. Three-point shot, left side, yes! And Zuri Nordstrom is on fire. That's 15 points already, nearly half the total for Lone Peak. Rasmussen up top. They go to Warren. Excuse me, to Hill. Now left side. Warren for three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Lone Peak. Lone Peak, they've got Falau out front. She goes in. Right-hand layup. Shot. Yes! Counted and a foul. So Falau with a couple of nice plays here about midway through this third quarter. Maddie Ogden back in the ball game for Lehi. And Falau tries to convert the three-point play. Shot is good. So Falau with 7 points off the bench for Lone Peak. Left side Hill, hesitation move into the lane, left-hand layup, shot no good, but a foul on the shot. So Ellie Hill with a nice little hesitation move into the lane and picks up the foul. So the first free throw is left, no good. So again, Lehi's got three players that average over 10 points a game. They just have not been able to hit the open shots that they've had, and Lone Peak's done a great job on the defensive glass, not giving Lehi many second looks. So Falau, top of the key for Lone Peak. Dribbles out top, goes over to Warren. Warren swings it right side to Harness. 17 on the shot. Harness with a dribble drive move to the baseline, gets cut off, and timeout on the floor. So with 3:57 left here in the third quarter, we'll take a break and be back after this message.
Hi, I'm Ryan Eldridge, local owner of Big O Tires in American Fork, and we are proud sponsors of our girls Lone Peak basketball squad. And just like their basketball squad, they can defend, they can score, rebound, steal. They can do it all. They do whatever it takes on the court to get the dub. Big O Tires in American Fork, we do the same. We can do it all to make sure your car is taken care of. Tires, brakes, oil, check engine light, lift your trucks, anything your car needs, from oil leaks to flushes to tune-ups, we can do it here at Big O Tires in American Fork so that your car is safe going down the road. So whether you're a fan, a coach, a player, visiting coach, give Big O Tires in American Fork a chance to earn your business and take care of your car.
Bring your cars in to Big O Tires in American Fork. Let them take care of you like they take care of us.
Welcome back into Lone Peak High School. 3:57 left here in the third quarter. Lone Peak with a commanding 42-12 lead over Region 3 rival Lehi. Zuri Nordstrom, quick move to the baseline, and she's cut off and fouled by Maddie Ogden. Maddie's first foul, and just a second team foul here this quarter. So Lone Peak set to inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Woolston gets it into Zuri. And now Woolston backs things out. Goes left side to Nordstrom. Nordstrom again. Picked up this time by Ogden, who does a good job defensively. Beautiful pass to Falau, and a shot is good. Fantastic pass that time from Zuri Nordstrom. And Falau finishes again. So Falau now with 9 points here in this ball game off the bench.
Replacing Tati Harness. Queenie Falau to shoot one.
So Falau converts another three-point play. And Lone Peak extends their lead to 45-12. So Jepson looks to drive in the lane, and she'd backed Falau down onto the block. And Falau with a pushing foul from behind. So I believe that's the fifth team foul. So Mackenzie Jepson averaging 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists for Lehi. Has a chance to knock down a couple of free ones. And she hits the first. 3:27 left here in this third quarter. And she hits the second. And now a nice play defensively. Jepson with a layup. Shots up and good. So 4 straight points for Mackenzie Jepson. Full court pressure by Lehi. Woolston breaks it into the front court. Nordstrom finds Warren, top of the key, open 3. Yes! Nice answer that time by Warren. Good passing. Left side 3-point shot up, no good by Brindley Cook. Woolston comes down with it. Nordstrom launches a 3. That one's off. Rebound fought for. Lone Peak comes up with it. Now Lehi steals the outlet pass. Jepson all the way to the basket. Right-hand layup. Shot around and off. Rebound. Shot up. No good by Cook. And Fanau comes down with it. Falau to Woolston. Into the corner. Nice pass from Warren. Shot. Yes. Lehi right side, Haley Hill. Shot, yes. Excuse me, Ellie Hill. And she gets a 3. Under 2 minutes now. Falau into the lane. Left-hand dribble up top to Woolston. Charlie Warren now. Shot the ball well tonight as well. Falau right side 3, shot, no good by Woolston. Rebound comes down to Lehi. Callie Ashton brings it across midcourt. Ashton with the dribble drive at the free throw line, looks for a back cutting Hill. And she saves it, but it goes off of Brindley Cook's hands out of bounds. So Siri Burgess checks into the ball game, as does Lily Worthen for Lehi. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. 50-19 is our score. Number 4 ranked Lone Peak girls team in the Deseret News poll. They're somewhere way down there in the RPI, but the RPI is not nearly as accurate. Now Woolston loses the ball out of bounds, and good job defensively by Lily Worthen. And Lehi gets the ball back with 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Callie Ashton has the ball up top. Man-to-man defense by Lone Peak. Left side, Hayden Warren, step back 3. Shot off the front of the glass, no good. And the rebound fought for. Lily Worthen does a good job, forces Kennedy Woolston to drop the ball out of bounds. And Lehi gets it back. Ball's inbounded, thrown away. Lone Peak comes up with it. Falau out front to Toulson. She loses it. Saves it to Warren. Warren finds a cutting Woolsey. Ball's picked off. Good job by Ellie Hill. Ellie into the front court. Goes to the baseline. She's bumped and a foul. And again, Falau with the bump there. Good job creating contact by Ellie Hill. And that's 2 free throws. So 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Ellie Hill averaging 10 points a game, the 5'9" senior at the free throw line. And her first shot is good. That's her 7th point of the night. She hits both. So again, Lehi picks him up full court. Woolston gets the ball to Falau. Falau pushes into the lane. Stopped by Ogden. And they back it out to Falau with 6 seconds left here in the quarter. Ball's knocked away from behind. loose on the floor. Maddie Ogden comes up with it, and it looks like we're going to have another foul on Lone Peak. And that's going to be on Huni Falau. That's her fourth. So Falau's all over the place. She's playing great basketball, but a little physical defensively. So they're trying to decide if it was an offensive foul. So it's a team control foul, so that means there won't be any free throws. So 2.3 seconds left here. Lehi to inbound it left here in the third quarter. They get it in. Ashton, right side Ogden, she can't get a shot off. So at the end of the third quarter, 50-21. Welcome back to Lone Peak High School. 50-21 is our score as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Lone Peak has played fantastic basketball all night, outscoring Lehi that quarter 16-11. Definitely Lehi's best quarter of the night. So ball knocked away. Hayden Warren comes up with it. Back over to Lillyworthen. Up to Ashton. Ashton drives into the lane. Left-hand scoop. Shot. Yes. Beautiful shot. Callie Ashton. Now coming back the other way is Tati Harness. She loses the ball. Rebound. Lehi's got it. Swing pass. Lillyworthen. Three. Shot. Short. Rebound. Harness. She goes down court to Woolston. Woolston into the lane. Leaves it right side to Nordstrom. And the ball's knocked away. Good job defensively by Ellie Hill, and she brings it up for Lehi. Finds Ogden in the corner. Ogden gets into the lane, left-hand dribble. Leaves it back for Ashton. Her three is no good. Rebound. Lob by Holdcraft to Woolston. Behind the back dribble at midcourt. Left side. Shot. No. Ball's fought for, and it looks like a foul out front on Lone Peak. So just getting started here in this fourth quarter. 6:43 left. 50-23 is our score. So Lehi, Callie Ashton tries to force the ball inside, can't get it to her intended target. Maddie Pope dribbles it out, leaves it left side for Harness. Harness right side, Nordstrom sets for three, nails it. Zuri Nordstrom is on fire. It's her fourth three of the night. Ball's thrown away again. Lone Peak comes up with it. Woolston into the front court, has it taken away from behind, and a foul is going to be called on Ashton.
First team foul of the quarter.
So ball inbounded, left side Zuri Nordstrom. Swings it up top. Into the corner. Harness for three. Shot no good. Rebound. Ashton with the rebound for Lehi. Crosses it over. Gets all the way into the lane. Right hand shot. No. She gets her own rebound. Saves it. But Woolston comes up for it. With it for Lone Peak. 5.5 minutes left here in the ball game. 53-23. Lone Peak with a commanding 30-point lead. Swing it around to Zuri Nordstrom. Nice pass underneath. She left it for Maddie Pope. Back to Woolston. All the way in. Right hand shot. Yes. Really nice hesitation dribble and score there. Hill in the corner for three. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. Maddie Ogden had it for a minute, but taken away. And Woolston with the ball and a timeout on the floor. So with the score 55-23, 4:54 left here in this first half. We'll take this break and be right back. Welcome back into Lone Peak High School. Lehi Pioneers and the Lone Peak Knights battling tonight. 6A girls basketball. Lone Peak with a huge lead. 4:53 left here in the ball game. So Falau. The ball up top over to Nordstrom. Nordstrom, who's had the hot hand tonight for Lone Peak. Dribbles into the lane, looks for Falau on the cut, and throws it away behind her. So Lehi with the ball. Ashton with the crossover dribble in the lane, all the way to the basket. Right-hand shot, good. Callie Ashton with a nice move there. She's just averaging 2 points a game. Has 5 here on the night. Ball's loose on the floor underneath. Maddie Ogden comes up with it for Lehi, and a jump ball called. And the officials.
Checking in for the Knights, number 5, number 3, Kyla Pinson, number 44, Siri Burgess, second place.
Kylie Fenson checks back into the ball game, as does Siri Burgess for Lone Peak. Comfortable 30-point lead for Lone Peak. Falau gets it into the corner. Charlie Warner drives baseline. She's cut off by Ogden, and she's fouled. So a couple of quick fouls here in this last minute or so, and Lone Peak has the ball out of bounds under their own basket. Falau looks to inbounds to Burgess. Can't find her. Out front to Charlie Warner. Left side to Pope. Back to Warner. Warner left side to Fenson, and she loses the ball on the behind the back dribble. So turnover on Lone Peak. Under 4 here in the fourth quarter at Lone Peak High School. The Knights with a big 30-point lead on the Pioneers. So Jepson tries to get it to Ogden. The ball goes out of bounds off of Ogden's hands. So good job defensively by Fenson that time for Lone Peak. And Lone Peak will have the ball out of bounds in front of the score table. Mooney Falau brings it across midcourt, picked up by Mackenzie Jepson. Over to Fenson, looks inside to Burgess at the high post. Warren dumps it inside. Pope with a missed shot and a foul. Looks like Kaya Fenson with a foul. Third team foul on Lone Peak. Maddie Ogden hit the floor hard, so they bring her out. Ellie Hill back into the game for Lehi, as is Kelsey Rasmussen. So Ashton brings it up. Jepson looks up top for Worthen, can't find her. Right side to Worthen. Worthen dribbles in with left hand. Right hand jump hook off the glass, shot no good, and a foul. Nice move in the lane that time by Lily Worthen, the 5'10 senior. 3:08 left here in the ball game. So Worthen knocks down the first of 2. And that's her first point of the ball game. Second shot off the back of the iron, knocked out of bounds off of Lone Peak. So Lehi will get the ball back.
Lone Peak substitution number 14, Naomi Chase. She replaces Maddie Pope.
So Maddie Pope out of the ball game. Naomi Chase in for Lone Peak. So the ball inbounded to Rasmussen. She drops shoulder, backs it in, scores the basket. 3 minutes left here in the ball game. Falau up to Chase, back to Falau. But now Lehi comes out and fouls. I'm not sure if they're looking to get back into this ball game by fouling the last 2.5 minutes, but they're down almost 30. So 13 foul on Lehi. Falau gets the ball to Burgess at the high post, to Chase in the corner, and a travel called on Kaylee Finson. Ashton into the front court, picked up by Falau. Top of the key, crossover dribble into the lane, spin move at the free throw line, left hand scoop, shot no good, rebound fought for, and a foul on the rebound. That time was going to get called on Lily Worthen as Falau went down. So that'll be the fourth team foul on Lehi.
32, Lily Worthen. Her first personal 14 foul. One week substitution. Number 11, Indy Nordstrom replaces number 1, Charlie Warner. 19 down.
So Indy Nordstrom, number 11, into the ball game. She's got the ball up top for Lone Peak. Gets it across midcourt, the pressure. Falau. Picked up by Callie Ashton, who's doing a nice job defensively. Ball's thrown away. Lehi with the ball on the fast break. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound. Ashton comes down with it. She goes up top. Worthen, three, no. Rebound, Burgess has got it for Lone Peak. She loses it. Falau now picks up. Minute 48 left here in the ball game. Lone Peak with a big lead and the ball. Finson back to Falau. She's being hounded from behind, and it looks like another foul this time on Ashton for Lehi. That's a 15 foul, so Falau's going to shoot two more. Falau already with 10 points in the ball game.
Jamie King, into the Pioneers, number 11, Ainsley Worthen, number 12, Ellen Wallace, number 23, Amy McAdams, 24, Remy McAdams, and 32, Kendra Hill.
So a line change for Lehi as they clear their bench and get the new kids in. So Falau knocks down the second. So she hits both of those free throws. 57-28 to score, a minute and a half left in the ball game. So Lehi with the ball, throws it away out of bounds on the left side. Lone Peak into the front court. Naomi Chase with the ball, leaves it for Finson. Chase into the lane, shots blocked, and another foul on the floor.
Number 24, Remy McAdams, her first personal.
McCabe with a foul. Finson looks to get on the board for the first time tonight. Actually, she's already got one basket, so she misses the first of two free throws. Second free throw is up and in. Just over a minute left here in the ball game. Lone Peak with a commanding 30-point lead, and they've played great basketball all night. So the JV girls are all in as we run out the clock, and it looks like they're going to call another foul on Lone Peak, so that'll be the 5th, and they'll be shooting free throws. So the left-hand shot up and good.
She replaces Siri Burgess.
Hits 1 of 2. Lone Peak with a rebound. Foe 2. Cross midcourt. Lone Peak with the ball. Foe 2 looks for Naomi Chase. Can't find her. Nice drive by 5 there into the lane. Right-hand shot just about goes, but a foul call. So with 31 seconds left, King will shoot a couple of free throws for Lone Peak. Jamie Keys, first shot, up and in. And that's her first points of the night. Just 31 seconds left here in the ball game. Lone Peak with a 31-point lead as Key hits both free throws. So with this win, Lone Peak will improve to 12-5, and they'll go to 4-0 in region play. 3 shot, no good. Rebound, Lehi's got it, and a foul underneath with 13 seconds left. Looks like Key's going to get a foul.
Jamie King. Her first personal. A.B. McAdams shoots 2.
Cowan with 2 free throws. First shot, around and out. So with a loss, Lehi will fall to 10-7 and an even 2-2 in region play. So she hits a second free throw, making it an even 30-point game. So 5 seconds left on the clock, and they're going to run this one out. So here at Lone Peak High School, the Lone Peak girls beat the Lehi girls 60-30. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back with the second half of the doubleheader in about 20 minutes between the Lehi Pioneers and the Lone Peak Knights boys basketball.